Kia ora everybody, hello and welcome to the channel Movement is Medicine. Today our focus is on some rotational work through the torso, and we're also going to work on our core, the belly, the butt, the back and the shoulders. Once again, just a little movement snack, a little movement morsel that doesn't require equipment and that you can do anytime, anywhere. So let's jump straight into it. All right, movers and groovers, we are starting on the floor. So let's set ourselves up for success. So what I'm going to get you to do is lie on your side. Knees are bent, one leg stacked directly on top of the other. Stack one hip on top of the other, lie down, one arm extends, and then we just place the other hand here. And to begin with, we are just going to rotate. We're going to get this beautiful rotation through the body, through the torso. So we open like the pages of the book. And then we close. So open and close. Easy as that. So I like to fill my lungs as I'm opening out. And then I just breathe out as I come back in. Nice gentle start, but we're getting this fantastic twisting and turning through the torso. Let's do one more this side. Very good. Right, let's make the switch. Change over to the other side. And away we go. Just getting a nice flow. Couple more of these. So we're getting a bit of heat into the body already, a little bit of warmth. Nice. Now from here, we'll lie on our back, knees bent, arms are wide for stability. We're just going to drop the legs over one way. So you can see all this twist happening through here, and then we're going to switch to the other side. Now, one of the keys is to make sure you keep the shoulders on the ground. One of the things I will often see, if people are a little bit tight, I'll go here, and then to get their legs further, they'll lift this arm and shoulder up. So only go as far as you can whilst keeping the shoulders down. What we're going to do now is we're going to load that. So we're going to bring the feet up. So now that the feet and the legs aren't supported by the floor, we are loaded in this twist, in this rotation. So same deal. Remember, keeping the shoulders down on the floor. Make sure you're breathing. Oftentimes when I get people to do this, they will start to concentrate and then they will hold their breath without even being aware of it. So all the structures that wrap around the torso are getting worked here. Super good for the core. Come back to center. Very, very nice indeed. All right, moving on. What we're going to do is we're just going to start to cycle the legs. Now at the moment, I've got my shoulders and my head down. If I want to work harder and load it up a little bit more, I bring the head and the shoulders up. Now notice the tempo, super slow. This is very much slow and steady wins the race. The further you extend that leg out, then the more loading we get in through here. So we want to draw the belly button down and brace. Now, if you want to work a little bit harder, what you can do is extend the opposite arm to the leg that's extending out back and behind you, like so. So I'm just going to have my hands on my torso. As I extend the leg out, I bring the opposite arm back. Draw in and switch. I'm trying to avoid my lower back arching excessively. I just want to keep a natural shape of the spine. Starting to feel this. And release out of that. Let's take a static or held position just to take a little breather for that. So what we're going to do is we're going to extend. I'm going to bring the leg over and across the body. And I'm just going to take it over. Same as earlier, I'm only taking it as far as I can without this shoulder lifting up. So that's me. That's where I'm at. I'm just using this hand just to gently apply a little bit of pressure. Then I breathe my way into it, and every time I exhale, I try to go a little bit deeper. And then we'll switch out to the other side. Once I find my end range, I just hold, breathe into it. And then come back. All right, now we're gonna hit the back side of the body. So we're gonna do some bridge work. So I'm gonna take my feet a little bit wider than hip distance apart, arms are there, flying wide for support, and I'm just gonna lift my hips up. Now to do this, I'm squeezing the butt, I'm keeping the weight in the heels, and I just come up as far as I can to ensure that I've got a line from my shoulder through to my knee. So I'm not trying to arch excessively, just coming up, bridging, squeezing the butt cheeks, getting all that work through the back side of the body. I can feel my hamstrings in play as well. And then I just slowly and with control, take it back down. Same again, lift up, squeeze. See how I'm lifting my toes up to make sure that I keep the weight in the heels. Ease down, and again. So working through the back, which is part of the core, the belly, the butt, the back, and the shoulders. And release. Again, lift up, 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 up. Squeeze tight, little pause. Let's just do one more. All right, team, we're going to switch to the front side of the body. So we're just going to come up, a little rock and roll. You don't have to do that, but if you want to, feel free. Spinning around. Now we're going to come into a long arm or a straight arm plank position. And then I load. At this stage, I've got my knees down. And all I'm going to do is a shoulder tap. As soon as that hand comes off, it creates instability, musculature, should I say, has got to work a little bit harder. Now, of course, if you want more intensity, it is simply a matter of lifting the knees up. As best you can, keep the hips square, rather than twisting as you do it. Keep the hips nice and square. You've got to use the core to do that. That'll do us. Come back down, Release out because we've had those shoulders loaded. Come forward on hands and knees, just a little cat stretch, just arch up. And release out, come up. Kneeling position because we were working through those shoulders, just let's release them. Give it a little shake out. And that, my friends, is our movement stack for today. Started off with that rotation work, worked through the core, the belly, the butt, the back, and the shoulders. Simple, easy, well, maybe not. You might find that challenging. Hope you found it worthwhile and enjoyable. So there we have it, team, another movement morsel for you. Remember, movement is medicine, movement is magic. That one was about 10 minutes long. We did that rotational work and we also worked on the core, the belly, the butt, the back, and the shoulders. I really do hope that you found that of value, and if you did, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Wherever you may be, I trust that you're having a superb day, and I look forward to bringing you the next one very, very soon. And in the meantime, may peace be the journey.